My wife and I went to go see Melania in the movie theaters last night, and I gotta tell you, this was a movie that was so fantastic that I wanted to make this video and tell you that if you are a mother or a father of a young daughter, you should absolutely go and watch this movie together, either as a family or send them with their friends to watch it, because I promise you afterwards, they're gonna feel inspired, they're gonna feel motivated, and they're gonna want to be the best versions of themselves. Look, I'm 30 years old. I saw that movie and learned a little bit more about what the roles and responsibilities of the First Lady are. I felt inspired and felt like I could be the best version, or I will be the best version of myself. Um, and you also get to learn a little bit about the decisions that are being made on a day in, day out basis. You see her working 16, 20 hours leading up to uh, the the inauguration on January 20th of President Trump taking back the White House. You see her making business decisions. You see her and President Trump together, and how much of a dynamic duo they are. They're like a 1-2 punch when they're together. You see that she helps them write speeches and gives them ideas. You see the precursors that are being taken place but prior to the Israeli hostages being released, and you learn that she was a huge factor into the Israeli hostages being released, because she meets with the Israeli hostages and they're crying to her, and they're sharing their horrific tragedies and scenes that they've had to go through being in captivity with Hamas, and she's telling them, "We're going to get them back. You need to fight for them, because we are fighting for you, and your families are who are held by Hamas are fighting for you, and they would want you to fight for them." So incredibly powerful stuff. Look, I've seen about 4 or 5 movies in the month of January alone. I saw Sinners. I saw One Battle After Another. I saw this sci-fi movie, Yabodia or Abodia. And all these movies I saw, I was bored. They were predictable in a lot of ways. Sinners was was so bad, and One Battle After Another was even worse. It was so bad that I was uh, having verbal diarrhea on Twitter about how bad One Battle After Another was. But this movie, Melania, not for a second was I bored. I was encapsulated for the hour and 30 minutes, hour 45 minutes, however long it is. I was in it all the way. And again, I promise you, there is no better female role model right now than Melania Trump. Take your families to the movie theater to watch this. I promise you, you're going to love it.